Well, what can I say that hasn't already been said? A couple of days ago, YouTube turned on their made for kids algorithm, and about half of my videos got flagged as made for kids. And my knee jerk reaction initially was to just set my channel manually back to not for kids. However, more information has come out on this, and what it boils down to is that the FTC is going to be making decisions as to whether videos are made for kids or attractive for kids. And there is just simply not going to be any room for give or gray areas when it comes to that. If there are toys, or if the subject matter of the videos are toys, which is what my channel is, and a lot of my fellow toy reviewers, well, even if we are targeting our videos specifically to adult collectors and not for kids, they can still be deemed as attractive to kids because the subject matter is toys. Now, of course, the biggest problem, or one of the problems, is, of course, the demonetization. And I haven't been making a load of money on YouTube. So it's not like it's that big of a loss, but there are people who depend on this to make their living, and they're going to be suffering a big loss. But it's not just the monetization that's an issue. Videos that are deemed for kids or attractive to kids are also going to lose the comments and community functions. They are not going to be notified, so anybody that you subscribe to, if they put out a video and it's deemed for kids, you will not be notified of that video. It will not show up in your subscription notifications or in your feed. If you search for it, you won't be able to find it. So basically anything that is made for kids will be unsearchable, unfindable. They won't suggest it. It'll be virtually non-existent on YouTube. So yeah, the channel will still exist, but it might as well not even be there. If you want to watch one of my future videos, I would have to send out a direct link because the channel or the videos are just simply not going to be discoverable anymore, which is a big problem for people trying to grow their channels, of course. All that being said, when I originally set out to do this, when I first started doing this, I started doing this because I saw a hole that needed filled. I was looking for something that did not exist on YouTube at the time, and that was a comprehensive review series of any and every Optimus Prime figure possible. I wanted to find as many Optimus Prime videos in one place by one person using the same format that did not exist. So I decided to start doing it myself. I have accomplished that. And I've ran through my entire collection. And of course, ever since I finished my collection, I have picked up a couple of figures I've been wanting to review, but now that's probably not going to happen. Another issue that I've been having is that this was very fun for me for a very long time, but in the last, I'd say, year or so, it's been extremely time consuming. I just simply haven't had the time to do it. And when I do find the time to do it, I don't find myself having as much fun. So this is just as well for me personally, but I do feel terrible for my fellow toy reviewers that are really still into this and wanted to make their channels grow. It seems like YouTube is no longer going to give them the opportunity to do that. So I've gone ahead and set my channel back to for kids. Now, the reason I've done this is because, like I said earlier, there's not going to be a gray area. If they decide that no matter what you set your channel to or what you set your videos to, should the FTC come along and decide that your video is either for kids or attractive to kids, and they find you in violation, the fines could be, I've heard two things. I've heard a minimum of $42,000. And I've also heard up to $45,000. So I don't know where that is, but still, that is a very scary number for a fine, and that is a fine per video. So just one fine would be devastating for those of us that have hundreds of videos on the subject. This could be very life altering. So that is just simply a risk that I am not willing to take. I have a responsibility to my family, to my children. I have a very young child, 1 year old. I just simply cannot take that risk. Now, is the FTC actually going to follow through with that threat? Who knows? Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But the fact is that the risk still exists, and there have been situations similar to this one in the past, specifically some years ago with the whole illegal music download thing that was going on. People were made examples out of. Even minors, children, were fined these exuberant amounts, and just to make an example out of them. So again, it's just not a risk that I'm willing to take. So like I said, I've set my channel back to made for kids so that it is safe. As of right now, nothing changes for the next month and a half or so. You'll still be able to see all my videos. Everything is going to show on my feed, that kind of thing. Come January, when the changes actually take effect, I'm expecting my channel to go pretty much disappear or go invisible at that point, and who knows what's going to happen. I do have a backup of all of my videos, so hopefully we will be able to find another medium where we can continue sharing these videos that we've enjoyed making for you guys. So let's see what happens within the next month and a half. Maybe somebody will, in fact, draw that line or clarify that gray area for us and let us be able to make a difference between for collectors or for kids. Maybe that'll happen within the next month, and there will be, this video will be moot. Who knows? We'll find out and see. So thanks everybody as always for watching, for subscribing, and for supporting me for these past 6 years. And hopefully we'll continue doing this. Maybe not. Maybe here, maybe somewhere else. Time will tell. As always, thank you.